They are dimming the sun. Seriously. Kind of. I mean, they're talking about it. They're testing it at some level. So British scientists have been given the go-ahead to start some of these experiments, including stratospheric aerosol injection, marine cloud brightening, Arctic sea ice thickening, and space-based reflectors. All sorts of geoengineering projects, testing projects, to see what's capable to fight global warming. And this has been a big day, a really, really big, exciting day for the conspiracy theory crowd. The talk of chemtrails for the last 30 years, in their mind has been proven that it happened then, because now they're talking about testing something somewhat similar now. I mean, what are they really talking about? They're talking about releasing a weather balloon up into the atmosphere and having it release mineral dust is what I should say, into the atmosphere to study that dust's behavior, to see how this would work, how this could happen. Now, geoengineering in general is very controversial because we don't really know what will happen. So they're starting with tests, this and that. But the basic theory of this project is to dim the sun, as a lot of conspiracy theorists and even journalists are calling it. And it's not entirely a poor description, but most people who saw this got very excited by it. They felt validated by their theory. They felt that it was real. They felt that it had already happened. They felt that it was going to happen on a significant scale. But the problem is, not too many of them that I met anyway, or that reached out to my post over the weekend, very emphatically, not many of them really read into the details. What are they talking about here, right? Because let's be honest, anyone who had science class knows that sun equals life on Earth. Without sun, no life. Very simple, right? So how much dimming are we really talking about here? Well, it's less than 1%. It's less than 1%. The theories 10 years ago were 1 to 2%. Now that's deemed too risky. 10% just for scale would decrease temperature more than the last ice age. We would go into an ice age very quickly and really, destroy all crops. Things would get really bad very quickly. But they're talking about less than 1% at this point. But this headline was enough for the conspiracy theorists that, believe that chemtrails are out there and that believe that solar is a tool of the World Economic Forum to control us and all these sorts of things. They put them together. It's a big day. It's a big day. And I don't know if a group of them, a network of them, saw some of my content and thought, yes, this is the guy we need to throw fire at. But I had well over 200 comments on the weekend on a post, most just talking about, why would you ever invest in solar when they're dimming the sun? Well, they're going to dim the sun by 1% eventually, in theory. So there's no point there. The post carried on. It brought all of the fire to the forefront with every conspiracy theory you've ever heard about solar. So many comments, so many fun ones. It was a good time. Thank you.